because Italy was the hot spot in the beginning, little did we know um, uh, what was going to happen and continue to. You also were, I think you were the first person to share. So it's fitting that we get to hear from you now to just hear what update you have for us. And thank you very much for being here.
Thank you, Karen. It's always a pleasure to be here with all of you. And I have a personal bias because I had my ankle twisted playing basketball with my son. So I had to struggle to being here today. I think it's because I'm old and I insist to play basketball with 16 years old guys. Anyway, we are still struggling, I think, like in the US with COVID and especially with the Delta variant. And I think almost half of the Italian population got vaccinated by now. And we are also struggling with a lot of people with anti-vax positions. And it's becoming a kind of strong discussion, even within psychologists. I have a few colleagues that are seriously against vaccines, so it's becoming also a ethical problem. And from psychotherapy, one thing I noticed since the pandemic began is that colleagues are telling me that they feel kind of overwhelmed. Clients are very stressed and anxious, and especially, I mean, people who were resilient before are still doing, I don't know, quite fine, or at least they are coping with all that is happening by now. But people who suffered before depression or anxiety, adults and kids are suffering more. Here in Italy, we have a lot of psychologists. I think almost half of the psychologists in Europe. So we don't lack psychologists, but almost every colleague that I know is full with clients. We have a lot more clients than before, and it's going up and up and up during the pandemic. So people are suffering. We work in presence. Almost everything is open by now, despite of cases rising up and infections. And I think it's going to be like this also in winter, but we'll see. About children, young children and adolescents, I think that the most suffering categories of clients that we have in Italy by now are young children. And well, by now, I think to clients and also to my daughter, really, children that had the first year of school with masks and without touching each other and without being in physical contact with the teachers. And it's been a long time. So a lot of children are having problems in concentration and attention spans and anxiety. And adolescents are really struggling a lot, especially with the long time crisis. They are starting to see that they are losing a lot of things. Birthday parties and rituals, and a lot of them, I see them quite depressed and sad about what they are losing by now. This is the landscape that I can see by now in Italy. Thank you for letting me sharing that. Is that okay with the time, Karen, or you wanted something more?
No, this is great. Well, anything you want to share, we're happy to hear. And I'm sorry about your ankle. Thank you for presenting in a little bit of pain. That was not a requirement. We could have moved you to next time, but it's really good.
As you suggest, Karen, I have my anti-stress here, so I'm okay.
That's right. That's all you need. Is that a duck?
Yeah. A duck, yes.
That's all you need. Huh. Twist your ankle, use a duck. Perfect. Okay. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay, pleasure.